Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they do. Ask me. They do. They do. They rob everybody. That's why Joanne Watson was the informant of me for India. I know that, to talk to India, so they can play like they're God. It's not right. It's not right to toot your own horn. They had certain things, people had certain things to do, but they take it in their head and then reward themselves as saying, oh, well, he's actually gone, so we're God. Even if he ain't in the flesh, he's here in spirit. I'm not screaming. Get the fuck out, fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up. Even if I wanted to scream, I'd scream if I wanted to. I'll scream, I'll talk however I want. You fuckers are... That's what's wrong. Bossy. Think you're so fucking bossy. You ain't shit. You ain't bossing me. What am I yapping about? The goodness of God and how ungrateful we've all been. How inconsiderate. How inconsiderate. And they know it says they done what they done to Gaza. They're lying. It says they threshed Gaza with threshing instruments. They dug the gold up. They know what they've done. These fuckers are thieves. They're lying. Everything they do is lies. They're lies. They're fucking liars. They're fucking liars. Straight up. Straight up. It says it straight up in the Bible. It's wrong. It's so wrong, all of this. But you know what? God will set it all straight. But hopefully everybody can see the fucking, what I'm trying to say and say, you know what, she's right. She's right. Why not just admit our sins to one another? Fuck this goddamn courtrooms. Fuck these fucking fines and bullshit. Just be honest. Fuck the courtrooms. But these motherfuckers need to fess up to what they've done. Just fall on their faces and beg God to forgive them and admit to the people we're sorry. We're just sorry. We're sorry. We agree. We agree. This needs change. The people can't... The world will never last like this. Fighting one another and acting stupid. Lying through your teeth to one another. So many fucking religions out there confusing the fuck out of the people. Everybody thinking they're right. It's wrong. This is stupid. It don't even make sense. And the bottom line, what it is greed. The bottom line, all it is greed. So these rich fuckers out there, and then handle it when they lose what they got. They won't be able to handle it when they lose what they got. So you know what? To live a day in our lives, they won't be able to handle a day in our lives. They wouldn't live a day in my life. That one of these rich bitch motherfuckers Trump wouldn't make it a day in my life. He wouldn't be able to handle all the harassment and shit. Wouldn't be able to handle it. His old fucking ass would break the fuck down. Because that's what's happening. It is what's happening to all of them. And you know what? The thing everybody needs to do is just fall on their face and beg God for forgiveness. At least look in the fucking mirror. Be honest with yourself. You know? No, that's what I'm saying. They don't even tax the rich. No, they just give to the rich. Take from the poor. And then going around collecting homeless people. You know some of these motherfuckers eat people. You know that, don't you? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Do more than tax the rich. Now, I'm not saying, not every rich person out there is bad, and I know that. But the majority, they believe in their heads that, mainly when the ones that came back crooked, but they believe in their head they're better than everybody, and they run the world. I'm sorry, money don't run this world. God does. God does, not money. Bibbidi boppity boo. I ain't no fucking victim, bitch. I'm no victim. They ain't victimizing my ass. Fuck them. Oh, shut up. The dude, you ain't shit. Get out of here, the dude. No, because I don't care about your stinky ass, cheap ass fucking money. That absolutely is gonna drop in value for too long. Yeah, it will. It'll drop in value. American money ain't gonna be worth shit. Because the American attitude ain't worth shit. And that's straight up facts. Look at that. And kindness, I mean, like I said, and there's a lot of us out here, you know, somebody being kind to you is just, it tears you apart. It breaks your heart. You know? You know, the same thing would be wrong with your face if you come and said that to my face. That's what it's from my face. You know, I didn't get on here and say things that the Bible says to try to cause harm to my family. It's trying to fucking scare everybody into doing the right thing, you know? Instead, I think it backfired on me. But this country acts like it ain't done nothing, and that's what really kills me. So you just need to shut the fuck up on telling me to shut up. On what has happened to me. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. Same thing that happened to your face if you came over here and said that to my face. That's what's happened to my face. Idiot. Purity idiot. Good Lord. How many times you guys gonna ask that? Maybe I need to pin it. Maybe I need to pin it. I think I'm gonna crawl back there with her. Thank you guys for the super chats, though. Is this what Satan looks like? I don't give a shit. You know, I'm to that point. I'm happy. I look mad as hell all the time. I do. I got a mad face. I got a mad as hell looking face. I look madder than fuck. Mainly if I'm thinking. If I'm deep in thought, and if I'm concentrating on something. If I'm concentrating on something that's tedious like, I breathe heavy. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you for the birthday. I can't believe I'm 55. 55. Kick, stretch, and kick. Because I'm 55. 55. 55. 55. 55. Thank you. Oh, I look 30. Oh, Don't look over there. Don't look at my crinkles. Don't look at my crinkles. I got a crinkle fry. Crinkle fry. Thank you for the happy birthdays. Oh, you look 30. I'm just playing. Somebody aged like milk. Clabbered milk. I think they call that cottage cheese. Oh, shit. I loved cottage cheese as a kid. Oh, I loved it. Oh, I could eat the shit out of cottage cheese, and I was always so excited. And when we had it in the icebox, I would get a spoon and go get an icebox. You eat big old. But anyways, one day, my mom decided to make cottage cheese. About ruined me on it. It was the smallest curd you ever had in your life. Small curd. It was tiny curd. Too little curd. Little curd. Little curd turd. Eating my curds away. Hey, cheese curds is good. They got one that's got dill flavored cheese curds from Wisconsin. I don't know, you could get them back home in Oklahoma at a fucking gas station. Pete's gas station. But it was from Wisconsin. It was cheese curds with dill. Oh my Lord. When I first ate one, I'm like, oh fuck yeah. I could never afford them because they was like $8 for a bag, and it's like, fuck that. I'm gonna get me a vape before I pay that for cheese. But then I got my food stamps before they stole them from me. But that's okay, because they didn't steal them once, they stole them twice, and the government let it and laughed about it. Everything they've done to me is funny. It's this government been against me my whole fucking life because they're lying motherfuckers and they think it's funny. But they know they're losing their grasp. Truly, because there's no this. I haven't done a fucking thing wrong. And then they've lied and said I'm down there cussing people, and shut the fuck up. You just seen me on YouTube lying fucking cops. You're lying. You're lying. You know, if I've done something, I'll say, yeah, I've done it. I've done it. No, I haven't. I didn't do that. But I signed that fucking paper. I don't care. But you know what? It was God's way of saying, that don't know where I want you there. Let's get up on top. Get up on top. And it showed me that lovely sunset view last night. You guys seen it? That wasn't that pretty? I know. I mean, they're only saying this about cussing because they're the only thing they can find on me. Yeah, and this stupid vape. I mean, it's stupid. But I did make a promise to God to quit this. These people they're schemers. They're scammers. They thinking they're going to win something by sitting over there. I don't know how their minds think. They've stopped something by me leaving that place. They're stupid. I'm fucking stupid. I mean, it is. It's stupid. Don't mention the church to me again. Don't mention the church to me again. Now, don't ever mention the church to me again, because I'm going to tell you something. When this happened with my son, I did reach out to churches. Yeah. No help. No, not so whatsoever. Not even a prayer. I'm going to tell you, not even a prayer. And when I told a lady that, well, God forbid you even offer a prayer, lady. She said, when I left, she called the cops on me. Churches. They're liars. A lot of them are liars. A lot of them are scams. That was in Ohio. Big ass fancy church. But, no one had knew about this grass. I would try my best to inform people about this fucking grass and shit. And I don't know, it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense how their minds think. But, and they claim to be of God. Well, you can't be of God and act like sorry. I'm sorry. You're not better than anybody. People acting like that and then act like they're of God. That is not how God is. No. No. They done Jesus the same way, remember? Treat him like shit. Treat him like shit, beat him to death, and fucking hung him on a cross. How the fuck, you guys? How the fuck? They don't have, to me, a lot of these people don't have the right to even say his name. To me, a lot of these people don't even have the right to say his name. A lot of them, no. I mean, he would say different. He would say different. He would forgive everybody. You know? That's like how I always was. Well, I'm 55 now. And you know what? Some things are just, you need to stop. It needs to be stopped. But no, harassing me and you know, trying to drive somebody crazy is too much fun for these people. Too much fun for these people. Too much fun. That's what happens when the devil gets your mind. That's what happens.
Line between techno thriller and romantic comedy.
We make up our own rules.
NCIS Tony and Ziva, now streaming on Paramount Plus.
I don't give a fuck what you people say or what you people think. You live in La La Land. You live in a La La Land is what you live in. You live in La La Land. There's something wrong with you. You're demented. Ate the fuck up and think you can fucking just kill everybody and wipe your sins away? I'm sorry, these people's sins ain't gonna be wiped away, a lot of them. They think it is? Oh, hell no. Even the Bible says, don't pray for these people. Don't pray for them. He will not forgive them. Don't waste my breath. So, you tell me. I don't care who I scare. Because if I scare you, there's something wrong with you. You got a demon. Because there's nothing fucking scary about me. Not a fucking thing scary about me. And it's just crazy. It's insanity. And it's what this country does. It's sad. It's very sad. Very sad. Repulsive, actually. Repulsive. These people are repulsive to me. It's repulsive. I got some fat cheeks. I don't take Tylenol. I don't take Advil. I don't take medicine. Period. I don't. I don't like it. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's just sad, you know. And the kinder you are to people, the worse they are to you. Because they think you're stupid. They think you're stupid and don't see what they're doing. And it's like, man, enough. Enough's enough. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ishmael. Dang, I got money. I can't get it off here. I'd fucking turn my phone on for tomorrow. Right, Miss Izzy. Go buy some soap with that. I'd buy a bar just to wash your fucking mouth out. I'd buy a bar of soap just to wash your mouth out. I don't care how dirty I am to you guys. But you know what? There's going to be a day you're going to regret talking to me like this. There's going to be a day you're going to regret being like that because you know what? You're not going to get another chance. You're not going to get another chance. I know you guys think you are, but you're not. You're not. No more evil, man. I mean, we can wipe this evil out. Man, everybody wants a chance to live. Everybody deserves a chance to live. Everybody deserves a chance to breathe. Everybody deserves a chance to be heard. Everybody deserves a chance to live. You know, but not to these people. No, they think they're the only ones that deserve anything. Yeah. Newsflash. Grease. I've never craved a lifestyle like that, you know? I mean, I really don't. You know, to me, fuck, I'd be fine going back, except wintertime. But yeah, simple, man. You know, TPs, move up, move out. You know, move on with the fucking times. Not this shit. Everybody acts like everything's theirs, and it says they name their lands after their own names. They're arrogant. Arrogant. They own this. They think in their minds they own it all. They own it all. They don't. They don't. It's the people's. And they've got that mistook. They fucked it up and mistook everything. And that's what it says everywhere. No trespassing government. They don't own everything. Since when did they buy anything? Who did they buy it from? No, they stole the land. They stole it from the rightful fucking owners, and they know it. And so did Israel. So did a lot of places, and they know it. That's what this big thing is about. A bunch of lies circulating, and they know it. Instead of just doing the right thing, everybody's just being stupid. I don't understand that. I can't understand. You know? Everybody knew. Everybody knew before Dad came home to straighten the fuck up. We might drive Mom nuts all fucking day, but come 5:30 when Daddy came home, you stopped your shit. You know what I mean? Daddy needs to come home. Daddy needs to come home. Line his children out. Because like it says in the Bible, there won't be no dispute over that. What does it say? Their dignity and I love the saying, their dignity and something precedes them. So you'll know. Straighten up. Real man's in the house. Real man. But this is how they've done it. And it's sad. I don't know why people haven't spoke up. The boys, I don't know why people hadn't spoke up. Because it is really what's happened. And that Epstein's a lot worse than what you think. They're a lot worse than what you think. What ruined this world? Money, greed, and lust. Lust and greed. Yeah. Turned everybody into a perverted fucking greedy fuck. Perverted greedy fuck. Perversion's so thick across America, it is pathetic. And no one says nothing about it. All these kids missing. No one says anything about it. And even if they do, no one listens to them. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right at all. Oh my God, shut the fuck up. And it's not only America, but this is where, you know, I mean, and I know that. That's what I said. That's why these people, you know, so how they acted. You know, all those fucking people from Israel coming over. I mean, when I first got there, fucking every day, van loads, walking around. And then that one night, 3 of the van loads of them came. They walked around my truck, flew their fucking drone by it. I'm like, you motherfucker, come on. I don't care how many there is. I don't care anymore. Motherfuckers. There's no sense in treating a woman like that. And that's how they done me the whole fucking time. There's no sense in doing a woman like that. There's no sense in... That's what's repulsive about it all. Is the fact that a woman like this. And they flat don't give a fuck. Flat out. Thank you. Dang. I can't like it. I'm sorry. Just a second. I'll like it in a minute as soon as I stop. They said I could take a nap over. I didn't feel comfortable. Too many cars. I feel stupid. I mean, But I mean, it's a lot better than walking around, you know. I mean, I feel sorry for these people with nothing but a bag and nowhere to fucking go, you know. It just breaks my heart. Breaks my heart. And so many houses empty and stuff that they took from people that just sit out there and rot. There's no sense in this. There's no sense in this. None of it adds up. None of it even makes sense. I mean, it's just a pathetic, perverse way to run a country. So many people homeless in all these houses running down and stuff because no one's living in them. But they're so greedy, they want every drop of land. Just greed. And I know exactly how they done it. I do. I know exactly how they done it. Who helped them? The only way I know that is God. To tell me things, to know things that I know is God, because I wouldn't know. How would I know these things? Because there are facts. And you know what? I wouldn't know these things on my own if God wasn't talking to me. And I know the world wants to insist that I'm a devil, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm a very good person that's been pushed to her snapping point. You know what I mean? I gotta go back up here and like this. Thank you so much, you guys. Dang, you guys said a lot on that little drive. Oh, I did like it. I didn't think I did. Shut up about the seatbelt. I went 2 blocks. That's what I'm talking about right there. So bossy, like they have any right to be so bossy. And you guys that donated money to me are driving these people nuts. The fact that you guys have donated to me, the fact that there's $64 sitting up there is driving some of these people mad. You know that. They are going mad because you guys know that. Thank you guys. And it's sad. The only reason why is because everybody's struggling. And you know what? I would give the shirt off of my fucking back. I walked away from everything I knew. Oh, Lord. You're going to kill them. Thank you so much. You're going to kill these people. $114 worth of pack. Thank you guys. Happy birthday to me. Now we're going to take Heidi out. We got to take Heidi out. Thank you guys. Back up. I mean, my biggest dream, my biggest would be to wake up and just everybody have a big change of heart and realize, you know, we're people. We're all people. We all shit, breathe, bleed, piss the same. Throw up on occasion. Shit on herself on occasion. Fart, burp. We're all the same. We're none of us know better than the other. And as soon as we realize that, that's heaven, baby. That's heaven. Camaraderie. You know, love between one another. Just, you know. And no bad thought, you know. And that's what it is. The imaginations. And that's what it says. They're vain imaginations. They're making shit up. Just making shit up. And the fact that they say that it doesn't matter if you lie, well, what kind of world are you going to have with a bunch of fucking lies floating around? No, you can't. There's no stability to lies. None. None. I mean, I'm going to show you how thick this is. How thick and how these people are on their land. On their land. I'm going to show you. There's a little cluster of trees right here. You know, that a homeless person might go into and hide, you know what I mean? I'm sure they still are, though. No trespassing. State Highway Administration. Oh, they own that land, a little bit of land. They own that land, too. I mean, it's pathetic. See what I'm saying? I mean, it's pathetic. Greed. Straight up fucking greed. And I'm gonna tell you something. I ain't 1,000% sure. I'll just keep that to myself because I ain't 1,000% sure and I don't like that. It's on the rapture. I mean, all these people wanting to be prophets and all this shit, but if somebody really is sent by God, they don't want to listen to them. They will not listen to them. And they'll undermine them, talk them down. It don't even make sense. It really don't make sense. But it's what happens when, you know, like I said, these parasites on those plants, that, you know, back here, the parasites on them, once they get in your brain, you're fucked. You're fucked. They had all this new fish, as soon as I seen it, I'm like, man, that ain't a new fish. You guys are fucking yourselves. It's even getting in the fish. I mean, that's bad. But that means something. And you know, I tried to talk to the fucking park workers and shit, and everybody acts like you're crazy. Because they don't comprehend what's going on, so they think it's not true. Well, it's true. Maybe I'm a little smarter. I don't know, and I don't care. But I know what I'm saying is facts. And I'm saying it's gonna ruin every fucking thing here. That vine, it's all the way to here. That vine, and that vine's bad. That vine's bad. It causes, I think that's what the black mold and shit is everywhere. You know? Right there at the fucking Welcome Center. Yeah, they want to run people off, though. You know, mainly people that point shit out. You know? Because that is the land that was the pride of Jacob. You know, all around here is. The land that was the pride of Jacob. I can't make that shit up. You can't make that shit up. Okay? But I know what they're doing. I'm not stupid. And it's so funny to watch them fucking scramble. Back there looking. She's cleaning a little wound. She fell. I don't know. Her front legs slipped forward, and she just like went bent in the middle, and her back legs skidded across the fucking pavement. Let me fix your face. Look at your face. Who are you talking to? Fix your own face. No, you've lost your mind repeating yourself over and over and over. So you tried to kill the... Oh, shut the fuck... Boy, what's wrong with you people? The fuck is wrong with me? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Do you know what? See, I knew when I read this, I sent it to my kids' dad. Because it says that he is an iron worker and his friends in them made guns. They killed his friend. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they fucking did. Doc. But when I read that in Isaiah, I'm like, oh, hell no. So I sent it to him. It's sad. Because I think I think something's happened and they got the best of them. I don't know, and it scares me, you know, because I know they were good people. I know when people's good and when they're bad. And I know when people's been fucked, having their minds fucked, and when they're not. These people were fucking people's minds. You can't even imagine. You know, your mind can't even imagine. You know, because I was raised so against it. So no, I never dreamed these people were into this shit. Never dreamed they were up to the shit that they were. Never dreamed. No, I did not see this. The devil's awful. But you know what? Like I said, our ways are not God's ways. You know, it's like some people might do bad things, but God may have had them do it to test you to see how you're doing and react. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Or tests. But this world don't have no right to test people. They have no right. God's done tried me through the fire, and I don't care what these people think. Okay? Okay? It just blows your mind how they want to undermine people. I'm impressed, and I was so excited to tell people, because it was a miracle. It is a miracle, and they want to undermine because I'm nothing. To them, I'm nothing. To God, I'm a lot. I am precious to God. We all are. We all are. Just as one another. But I think I might be going to be his main squeeze. Hey, sell me your teeth. That's what I told my sister, because she told me. She goes, Tammy, I'm not going to make it much longer. I said, Teresa, don't tell me that. I don't want to hear that. Don't tell me that. And I went to the bathroom, you know, to keep from crying, and I walked back in front of him. I said, well, I'm going to tell you something. If something is going to happen to you, you better give me your fucking teeth, because mine's broke. Their way to joke, you know, man. And I didn't go to her funeral, but they're all saying that I went to my sister's funeral and stole out of my mom's purse. I didn't even go to the funeral. How did that didn't happen. These stories are fabricated, and you know what? I don't know how it's I honestly think she got like mind rot or something. I don't know. Mind rot? I don't know if that's such a thing. If mind rot is a thing, but I think it might be. But see, God knows when we're sick, when we're well, when we're not, you know. Judged by the heart. And baby, I got heart. I got heart. I got all kinds of heart. Thank you. Gaining height. The chill stream. Stay strong. I like that. Stay strong, gaining height. Oh, that was a Dr. Weiss. I thought it was a cola. It was like, what? What just hit my mouth? I mean, these people were super nice. You know, I called them. I didn't just come here. I called them and I said, hey, I'm needing somewhere to park for a couple days. I'm a long way from home, and I'm broke until the 1st, and I really need a spot to park. No problem. And if somebody asks you, just explain your situation, and they'll be okay with it. Huh, what? Did I come to a new town? New city? Oh, no, I just got off of government property. They're the only ones that's greedy like that, and it ain't even theirs. It ain't even theirs, but they want to... Oh, and they're trying some kind of scheme of theirs, and that's what's got me so tickled. You know, I want to drive over there just to see, to watch their little charade, but I don't give a fuck. They ain't stopping nothing. I grant you that. Like I said, when I got up here and saw that sunset, it was like, well worth it. Well worth it. And I don't even know what led me up here because I don't know where this spot is. You know, and it's a beautiful spot. Beautiful. Beautiful. How much beer today? Shut the fuck up, Bradley. I ain't drunk beer in fucking 15 years. I honestly can't stand the smell of it. Can't stand the smell of it. Can't stand. I wouldn't be able to drink it. I used to when you know, that's how it was when I was a kid. I mean, whenever I got like 21, I couldn't stand the taste of it. Couldn't stand the smell of it. Then roofing with my husband, and they drank every day after work on the way home. I drove. After so much of that, it's give me one. And then I could drink beer faster than anybody could ever think about fucking drinking a beer, okay? I could take one of those big beers and slam it. Well, those great big ones. Those big old Keystones. Had an empty gullet. So we went to this bike rally. Down in Tiff City. And they had all kinds of games, you know, in the evening. But they had one where you rode on the back of a bike and got a hot dog and stuff. I didn't want to do that. So I went down to where we was parked and smoked with my nephew, smoked a big old fatty. And we're down there laughing our asses off in the truck, hotboxing it. And they didn't see us in there, but they came down there looking for me. And they had the thing where you rode the bike on a tire down to the end, drank one of those big beers, and rode back. So they looked for me because they knew I could drink one so fast, and they couldn't find me. They were so mad at me. Finally could win a game, and I was nowhere to be found. They put 13 potatoes in a hay pile and 14 girls, and you had to get a potato out of that pile of straw. It was me, my sister, and my niece was the last three, but I won. But it was me, my sister, and my niece, and some big lady with long fingernails. But we both reached at the potato at the same time. I took her fingernails and went, that's my tater. I got the tater. You from Oklahoma City? Oh, no. No. I growed my fingernails out one time. I growed them out one time. I was dangerous. I was young then, though. I was young then. And you know, it was worse than not smoking. Not chewing my nails was the worst feeling than being out of cigarettes. Not no more, but, you know, because I don't bite them that much. I just didn't go like this. If they get any length on them. I've chewed them since I was a kid. I chewed them bad as a kid, man. But they'd tell me, you know, you probably got cow poop under your nails. I don't care. And once you start chewing them, I don't know if anybody chews them, but once you start, you can't stop. You know. That damn smirk. Ooh. That's how I was with my kids' dad when he shaved his fucking beard off. His mustache. Beat the fuck out of you. Smirk at me again, motherfucker. Smirk at me again. He wasn't smirking, he just didn't have his mustache. Oh, that's funny. It's trying to spit a little rain, man, but it's like humid. You don't know the half of interesting life. I'd like to write a book. You know, everything's a talent, and I am good at writing. I just, my attention span's way off anymore. But, You know, and that's the thing. You know, everybody's good at something. They just got to figure it out what they're good at. You know, but so many people think they're just so worthless because they feel like they can't do nothing. They just ain't found their thing yet. You know what? You know, you'd read it. My book would be so. I'd have to write a series. My problem is I get halfway through something and then I think of something else and I go back and read and it's like I just wrote half the story and then skipped to another one. And that's what I do telling stories too. I get halfway through a story, think of something else that happened. Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. I don't have ADHD. Squirrel. They're in your walls? Really? Because I don't have no walls, dumbass. Before and after cocaine. No, don't like cocaine. They're in your walls. They're in your walls because I don't have no walls. So go dig out your own fucking walls. Yeah, this truck has become my buddy. You said I like the truck. This truck, little nasty motherfucker, has become my buddy because you know what? I've been impressed with it. I really have. But nothing's luck. It's God. Yeah, I mean, I've had issues, but a cheap soda, a cheap, an elf cheapo. Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. You look like you wear the Green Goblin mask too long, Green Goblin. Tell me, please. I just said it. Don't piss down my back and tell me it's raining. I thought that was a beard. That's my bad. I've never seen a beard this color. It's Dr. Wise, but they spelled it wrong. They're not wise enough to spell it right. My armpits stink. I smelled Taco Bell when I took a drink. Yeah, Taco Bell. Oh, my lens. I know I'm weird. I like it. I'm not weird, I'm eccentric. You're not weird, you're eccentric. Authentic. 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 Excuse me. Hitting digs. Julie, do you want to FaceTime? Right, I am slightly weird, but who isn't in this world? We all are. We're all eccentric. You smelled it? It smelled like Mr. Pibb. I smelled it too. You know, I don't care what you guys think with your fucking numbers there. You're messed up, okay? And you know what's gonna happen. All of that's fixing to be wiped out, and you dumb motherfucker gonna be sitting around fucking just... Hoogity-boo, 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 hoogity-boo. Well, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Thank you guys for the super chats, though. Thank you. Thank you very much. Creepy. Fucking goofball. Holy hell. I'm glad I read that. I'm going to pin your comment, buddy. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm going to start pinning people's comments. Fucking goofball. Holy hell. I like that. That's funny. Got pretty teeth. He sure do got the prettiest back. Oh, I can't say that on here. I was going to recite a movie, but it's not a real nice thing. Would you quit saying that or I'm going to block you? Tammy, please say... Okay, I'm blocking you. I'm going to time you out for a minute because I'm getting tired of saying it over and over. 10 seconds. I'm going to give you 10 seconds that time. No, I'm not at Walmart. No. So don't worry. You can't call Walmart and have me run off. I'm not at Walmart. I'm not at Walmart. The people need help. Seriously. I mean, that is, you know, and the cops going along with that is what's really shows the true colors of everything. Really shows their true colors. They have really showed their ass on this. And what they think of God and what they think of their country. It's all a big fucking... I'm gonna block you now, okay? You just got yourself blocked. I just timed you out. I'm gonna time you out for 30 minutes. Nightmare Fuel, you just made my day. Nightmare. Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare. 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 Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Scammer? You can't even spell scammer right. Shut up. That's so old news. You know, they don't even say that no more. You're dragging up old shit. Need to be in a nursing home. Oh, shut up. You're repeating yourself, you dumb fuck. Lady, you have mental health problems and whatever. God. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. I'll find that actually. Let's find that. Oh, well, you know, God does open up to what you need, you know. I like that. It says, behold my servant whom I uphold, mine elect, in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. He shall not cry nor lift up. I haven't raised my voice in the streets. They're lying about that. They're lying about that. I've never raised my voice to somebody out in the streets, ever. They're lying through their teeth about the Welcome Center. But that's what these cops do. They're lying through their fucking teeth. But I signed their paper. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not playing their games. They're not bothering anyone. They're jokes. And right there, what they done shows what a joke they are. And how they don't respect God at all. They don't respect God at all. 8, fucking 9, 10 times they came and harassed me while I was there. And then finally came up with an idea to do that. And America just sits back and lets these motherfuckers act like that. This is what gets people hurt, fuckers. That's what gets people hurt. They're treating everybody just like they treated me, and it's not right. Not everybody. Anybody with a voice. Anybody with a fucking voice. mean, no one believes that God brought me back. No one believes that. No one wants to believe, you know? But that explains the trumpet sound and they want to talk about UFOs and stuff, because that's exactly what I heard, was the sound of what they say a UFO sounds like. So there's a lot they're not telling us. They're not telling us the truth. But you know what? They don't have to. For some of us to figure it all out. Because what all they done? Who was the good, who was right and who was wrong, and who done it and who didn't? You know? God's seen everything. God's seen it all. You know? There for a while, I was seeing, so much was kind of, I didn't want, I can handle it. I didn't stop. I don't want to see no more. I don't want to know no more. Ah. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta. But everything's a lesson. It's what we do with them lessons, you know. It is what we do with the lessons. And everybody acts like I'm just an overreactor. No, they pushed me to the fucking point of, how the fuck you think I'm gonna act? And they make me go from 0 to 900 in 2.2. They make me go 0 to 900 in attitude-wise in 2.2. Just looking at them. Just looking at one gets my blood boiling. Just looking at a policeman makes my blood boil. Okay? That shouldn't be like that. But just looking at one makes my blood fucking boil. That's not right, America. They shouldn't treat people like that. The feelings like that shouldn't be like that. But you know what? About everybody back home's like that. That's how much harassment they've done to people. 21 times they arrested me and put me in jail for nothing. But our president can rape women and do all that he has and nothing be done. Well, there's a little something wrong here. There's a little something wrong with the fucking, no. If the laws don't pertain to them, they don't pertain to us. If the laws don't pertain to the rich bitch motherfuckers, they don't pertain to us. They're not gonna play it half-sided. That's the most fucked up shit I've ever seen in my life. I went to jail over a fucking seatbelt ticket and had to stay the fucking night over a seatbelt. Fuck this. Fucking dumb fucks. Had my face shoved down in a fucking... My arms raised up like that, cuffed in, and fuck that. So you tell me why I'm a little bitter towards them. I have been abused like a motherfucker by them for years. For years. And these cocksucking straw hat wearing motherfuckers want to get up in my face and they don't even know me. They don't know nothing that's happened. Judgmental pieces of shit. Judgmental. Oh, shut up, Todd. Or Rob, whatever your fucking name is. It ain't worth fucking saying it right. I ain't crying about it. I'm telling the fucking world about it. That's what the FBI told me to do. Tell the fucking people. So I'm telling the people. Because the FBI don't do nothing. They don't uphold the law for the citizens. No. And it's all fucking coming out. The CIA, the FBI, fucking crooked. Don't act like it's me. Bullshit. 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 And it's not to fucking bash people. It's to get people to wake up and realize, fuck, we're all humans. We're all people. We all fucking matter. And if we don't, then you don't. You're the one. The ones that don't think people matters are really the ones that don't matter. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That's facts, baby. You're not a person, you're a demon. Oh, shut up. Get out of here. Oh, shut up.